also matters. And I think it's really interesting, again, that people are grabbing their smelling salts because she used the C word. I personally don't use the B word or the C word in my comedy because I think it's misogynistic and violent. But at the same time, I won't say that it's not okay for other women to choose to use it. And I think, again, it's odd that we're fainting about the C word and we're ignoring what she actually said, that children are being torn away from their parents.
And she said that's what's too bad about this, is that people are focusing on the C word instead of, immigration issues. But isn't that her fault? I mean, shouldn't she have known better that if I say this out loud, then people aren't going to focus on the other message?
I don't know necessarily, because I personally feel like if Samantha Bee had done that segment and used that word not on the back of Roseanne being canceled, that I don't know that this controversy would have happened around it. I feel like people who were upset about the cancellation for Roseanne were looking for something to jump onto and create a comparison. It started with, it was Bill Maher first on Twitter. They wanted to talk about, comparisons he's made to Donald Trump. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like people were looking to create a comparison, and that is why they jumped on the Samantha Bee thing. I don't think that it's actually necessarily that different from other things she's done on her show. She's always had that kind of bombastic style. This is the style her show has taken for a long time.
But I'm still confused. What is the line? So is it racism? Racism is now the line, okay? So comedians can't make jokes that are racist. I think, is that where we are?
It depends on who you are and who's paying you to be there and who you work for. Certain people, racism is a fireable offense. Other things like bigotry are not fireable. And not only that, you get a television show. I was, going head to head with Roseanne on Twitter for 4 years because I'm Muslim and she despises and vocally tears down Muslim people.
And that was personally insulted you.
She did.
Using a congratulations.
Thank you.
And she used a profanity, and then she deleted it for you?
She deleted it when she cleansed her timeline, because right before she went on ABC, she cleansed her timeline. And a lot of nasty things that she said disappeared. But bigotry was not a line. And we were very vocal. I tweeted myself numb, telling ABC, please do not give a platform to a vocal bigot. And that wasn't a problem. So racism was. But I also think if she called Valerie Jarrett the C word, she'd still be on TV. And that's why I think comparing Roseanne to Keith Olbermann or to Samantha Bee is just offensive. Racism is different than being a mean girl.
Ms. Zaid, Elise, thanks so much for being with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice to have this conversation. Thanks so much.
Today's CNN hero was a doctor who does more than heal the sick. His story's next.
All right, so comedian Samantha Bee is apologizing to Ivanka Trump for this joke that Bee now says was inappropriate and inexcusable.
Let me just say, one mother to another, do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless. He listens to you.
Okay, the apology apparently not enough for the president, who tweeted just moments ago, why aren't they firing no talent Samantha Bee for the horrible language used on her low-rated show? A total double standard, but that's okay. We are winning, and with a capital, and we'll be doing so for a long time to come. You should note that Samantha Bee's show, Full Frontal, airs on TBS. TBS and CNN are both owned by Turner, and that's a division of Time Warner.